how's it going? So, normally I don't do a stream on Mondays, but I'm off work and I wanted something to do. So, I thought we'd jump in. We'll do a shortest stream doing some Mass Effect 3, carrying on with the story. I did some side content yesterday. So, yesterday I did some side content in Mass Effect. So, we've only got the main story stuff to carry on with. Unfortunately, there was a side quest that is bugged for me, and I tried to look in how to like fix it, or complete it via console command, so something like that, because it's just impossible for me to do. But unfortunately, there is no fix in the original version. Apparently, it's quite a common bug as well. So it doesn't really do much. It just gives you a couple war efforts. So it's not a huge requirement for me to get completed. So we're just going to have to push through and ignore it. A lot of the other side quests I've got left to do are kind of locked off till I've progressed the story, because I haven't got the locations to go to. So I'll deal with them off stream when I can. I also played AC Shadows. So the first stream of it was not good. The first 2 hours of the game are so hand-holdy and drawn out. I really didn't enjoy it. I think the first initial fight you have is Yosuke, and then the first initial fight you have is Naue should have been all you had at the start, and then have a couple cutscenes. We didn't need the bit with the painting. We didn't need the bit where... I mean, you could have a... How's it going, Vorka? Let me just resize that. Congrats on being first. So I think the initial start of AC Shadows, you only really needed the bit where you play as Yosuke at the start to learn the combat, and then the bit with Naue where you play her side of things. I don't think you needed the bit where she crawls to her dad. You could have just skipped that and had it be like a cutscene where she blacks out, because it goes into a cutscene after like 2 seconds anyway. The bit with the painting, I don't think you needed that. A lot of it I feel like could have been skipped to get you in the action faster, and because of how bad it was, it did really frustrate me. So I did consider stopping and not carrying on, but I played some yesterday. I played a bit Saturday. Yeah, I played a bit Saturday after stream, and then I played a bit yesterday, and I've kind of decided that I'm going to push through. I'll be honest, the game isn't great. It's okay. That's stream time. I'm off work, so I thought I'd just do a surprise stream. How you doing? But yeah, I think we'll carry on with AC Shadows. I've done a bit of like the side content yesterday and Saturday. Just came home. Hey, nice. Good to hear. Yeah, I don't know. I've done like some of the castle sieges. There is issues I have with stuff that you use in game, like the scouts. So essentially, you have to use scouts to, when you get certain quests, or what seems to be a lot of the quests, you've given like a rough idea where to go. It doesn't give you like the exact location where to go to like kill the person, or find whatever you're looking for the quest. So you either have to explore the area to find it, or use scouts, and scouts are a limited resource. So the problem with the scouts is you only have so many of them, and they reset every season. So every hour, 2 hours, something like that. Which would be fine as it is, but when you're sieging like castles or villages or whatever, you can come across resource bundles. And normally like the smaller bundles you can pick up, but the bigger bundles you have to mark for scouts to collect them. And when you start, it requires 2 scouts to pick up a bundle, and then you receive them at the end of the season. By upgrading the village, you get more scouts and you reduce the cost, which is great. But it really feels punishing early on in the game when you don't have that many scouts and you're expected to use them to like complete missions as well as that. I think what it should be is like you just mark the objectives. It shouldn't cost you anything to mark an objective and have a scout pick it up later at the end of the season, because it's kind of just like punishing you for playing the game. So they've created a problem and created the solution. The same with the escort quests. So you've got a lot of quests where you follow people, and they have an auto follow feature. So you press and hold a button, and then you'll start auto following the person, which is great because a lot of people, including myself, do not like follow quests. But you haven't fixed the issue of follow quests, because it feels like nearly every quest is a follow quest to some degree. There's a lot of follow quests. But outside that, I've been, yeah. Outside that, I've done some castle sieges. I've got some better gear now. So one of the sets I picked up, I really like. So what it does is when you stealth kill someone as Nawe, if there's a nearby enemy, after the execution, you throw a kunai at them automatically that will execute them. It gives you like a double execute. So I was using that for a long time, because what you tend to find is when there's 2 enemies standing next to each other, as soon as you execute the one, the other one's like waiting to hit you. But because of this, as soon as you execute them, you go straight into an animation where you throw the kunai and kill them too. So it takes out 2 people in one go for nothing, because it doesn't consume your kunai either, which is really great. But I've changed it up now. So the set I just got yesterday it's a stealth set. So the chest piece, the armor piece, the perk it's got makes it so enemies find it harder to hear my footsteps, which is great for stealth. And then I also added the kunai one to it, so I can also kill 2 people with a execute, which is great. And then the headpiece, I don't remember what the headpiece does. Let me have a quick look. Because so I've got it to a point where I can get my legendary armors to 60 and put legendary engraves on them. So if you got a piece that has an engrave, it unlocks that engrave. So the hood, when I assassinate someone in the shadows, it removes +2 health segments. So I can do 3 health segments with 1 execute. So that deals with a lot of the problems of high health enemies. It's not perfect, but it does the job. So I've got that, and then I've got like, I think a 33% chance to heal. Like I get 33% heal when I hit someone with a weak point. So it's not the best, but it's letting me play the game how I want to and rewarding me for it. So yeah, we'll play some tomorrow anyway, because I do want to push through. I've done a lot of the side content that I've got so far. There's still some I haven't picked up. I'm probably not going to pick too many up. I'm probably just going to focus the main quest when we play. I think I've still got about 4 hours before we unlock Yasuke. And then Yasuke basically ruins the game. Well, I don't say ruins. So essentially he can't really climb. He's very slow at it. He can't do parkour. He's not great at stealth. So all the things that you'd expect in an Assassin's Creed game, he can't do that well or at all. But what he can do is he's very strong in combat, and he can barge through doors. So he just kind of powerhouses his way through. It's not really what I'm looking for with an Assassin's Creed game, so I don't think I'll play him. I know there's missions where you've got to play him, so I'll do them. But outside of that, I'm going to focus on Naue because I like the whole stealth mechanic. But yeah, we'll carry on with that tomorrow, and hopefully it goes well, because yeah, I got very frustrated that first stream, so I'm gonna push through. I think I'm in a better spot now. I've got the open world. The content isn't great, but it's playable. I don't think it's a 10 out of 10 game. Honestly, right now, I feel like it's a 6 out of 10, maybe a 7 at a push. But yeah. But anyway, today we're jumping into some Mass Effect. Like I said, we've only got the main story quest to do, so we're gonna jump into that and carry on the story. Yeah, I'd say a 7 out of 10. Like, it's better than average. If you ignore, yeah, so that's why I'm saying at a push. Realistically, for me, it's a 6 out of 10. It's better than average. The gameplay is good. The graphics are good. There's a lot of problems in the game, which is why it's not higher. But generally, if you're looking for a game you can just jump on, kill some dudes, you know, run around, stealth or whatever, then yeah, that I think I don't want to say it's a 5 because it's definitely better than an average game. It's just I wouldn't put it much higher, so I'm gonna say like a 6 out of 10, maybe a 7 at a push, but that depends on what happens when I unlock Yosuke and when I play like more content. But from what I've heard now, because I'm in the open world, there's not much change in what I have to do now for the main story at this moment and the future. So I think it's going to stick about a 6 out of 10, maybe 6.5, but I'm going to play some more and see. I would say it was a 7 if you didn't have that atrocious 2 hours at the start, because that was just, it was so mind-numbing playing those 2 hours. Right, let's switch over and jump into Mass Effect. So, when it starts, there we are. So yeah, I don't know how much I've got left to do in Mass Effect. I'm guessing there's still quite a lot, because I still haven't unlocked. I think there's at least Ashley and Tali to unlock as companions. I don't know if there's any more after that, but I know those two return as companions.
Commander.
So let's just carry on. As you can see, I got the choice of going to cure the genophage or not, and obviously we're going to go do that for my boy Rex. Right, let me just grab some fuel. Okay, never mind, I don't actually need any.
Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing Cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Bellatrix?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of
I don't
control.
like this person, man.
We uplifted them specifically for
This
their
person is
violent
alien.
nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Bellatrix?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done. Mordin will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
I'll
mean
notice
trick
the
the Krogan?
change.
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Nah, I ain't gonna screw with a Rex like that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Nah. I've played Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2, and Rex and Grunt have been great allies in those two games. Why am I gonna screw them over? I'm gonna help them, not some random alien that just wants me to all of a sudden screw them over for no
Mordin
reason.
plans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
We're gonna save them. We're gonna kill the genophage. It's gotta be done.
Shepard, keep them away from the females. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six. Now move!
The enemy.
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Shepard, it's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
First Palaven, now here. We're not done yet. More on the way.
Okay, so the ones on the wall I can't actually kill. It's getting too excited then. Oh.
They'll
There we
sing
are.
battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
His name is Morden Solus. He's here to cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him?
Because Rex said so.
Because I do. And so will you.
Enough! You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
Let's go. An inspiring speech that was.
This is Turian Wing Artimac. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artimac. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage, expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him.
Say they're all
Why
on
are we
board
stopping?
for it. We'll save them.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do.
Dangerous stopping with this.
A lot of upgrades.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
Whatever you shoot with it belongs to
It will be my first kill, but not the last.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
Oh no, this isn't good. If they attack too early.
Isn't enough against the Reaper. We must join the fight.
Damn it! I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Commander!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Oh god.
Shepard, what's happening?
Rex, get the female out of here now! Go! Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way. Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike.
Did you feel
We'll need a
that?
new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the City of the Ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Wait. I'm gonna go back to that bit. I think there might be some loot down here or something. Oh no, never mind. It's literally where I was.
Never figured the Krogan for the artistic type.
Notice they chose obedience as their subject.
I feel like they're gonna turn out not to be like this.
That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
This
You guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
problematic people of war. I think they're like, because of their history, that's how they've turned out.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws. Sounds troubling.
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble.
Okay, we're gonna fight a Thresher Maw then, aren't we?
Rachni.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Daylight ahead.
But now, this is new. Part of Chachanka that isn't rubble.
Remnants of a failed species.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And green. I didn't think plants grew here anymore.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tachanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
And when we get there, vengeance will be mine.
Ahead, we've got movement.
More opportunity for a kill.
All right. Okay, that was close. Oh.
Ahead, we've got movement.
Nearly knocked me off the edge then. I got like 1 bar of health, man.
Another quake. Calros is more than a minute. Stay sharp.
Okay, no I'm gonna use a med gel actually. I don't feel comfortable being on 1 bar of health. Okay, let's jump.
Hang tight, we've got more on the way.
Oh, the big ones. I hate the brutes. Okay, he's down.
The enemy is dead for the moment.
Good. I hate brutes, man. The last time, I don't know what's worse, brutes or banshees. I'd probably say banshees.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now. Shepard, looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Yep. Right. Let's get them annoying ones out the way. The Rachni are kind of a pain, man. Anything? No.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the ship. Calros!
Rex?
Oh, shh.
She's not gonna get us.
We're gonna have to fight a giant Rashomar, aren't we?
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Rashomar getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
Now we're here. The thing is, I bet Rex is enjoying this.
War is no sport. It's a
Watch it, more ahead.
I have them in sight.
I don't know how I feel with the drone having rockets. I thought it would be good, but I don't know. I feel like the electricity might be better. So I might respec when I get a chance. So I could have this shooting electricity that stuns, and then just have my sentry turret with the rockets.
Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Calros is quite persistent.
Rave, stay close. Try faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
Okay. You know, it's only took me 3 games, but I finally realized what the little circle that like moves in on your on your, what do you call it, your hit point or whatever it is. I realized that tells you that your your skills are like reloaded.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that mall.
It's underneath, isn't it?
Make it quick, Rex.
We're exposed.
Move it! It's Calroth!
Move, Shepard!
We're in. Go.
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Yeah.
I don't think we've got a big enough gun to handle that.
Vengeance is the goal. Suicide is not.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calroth. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Somehow I figured that was going to be the case.
Reaper. Draw it from tower while cure synthesized, released.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calroth's glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calroth will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait.
Yes, we are.
I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero. Now, let's show them why.
My boy Rex, man.
Go! I've got this. I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
Let's go, Rex. Fuck him up.
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have cure ready.
Let's get in there!
Well, Garrus has just gone down. I assume it's because it looked like he ran into... It looked like he ran into one of the explosions as it went off.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morton. They're
At
all over
last,
us out here.
the Reaper!
Oh.
Everyone all right?
Fine here.
I faced worse.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
That's the I've never done before.
I remember this part.
Just keep moving.
Try it. Try it.
I'm not sure cover's going to work.
Where do I go? Okay. Hey, you're right.
Commander, this is Atomic Wing.
Okay, they've come in to help us. Good.
I knew they would.
Up on our left, one of the hammers.
Please. Okay. Oh my god. Come on, let me reload, man. Oh my god, there's a full health one. Oh, thank God. Why is there going to be so many brutes, man? At least Javik's like sticking to it. Yeah. Shit me. Is it just gonna keep spawning them? I guess so. I guess I've just gotta run for it.
Almost have you. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Second hammer's on the other side.
Shepard, get that second hammer going.
I'll try.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex.
Good, we did it. We did it.
That's right. I'll take care of the cure.
Go on. Doing a good job of fighting the Reaper, ain't it? Oh, it's dragging it down. Somehow I feel like the Reaper's gonna win though. It's just gonna like pop out of the ground at some point. Oh. Hey, thanks for that.
Morton, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Down!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion likely to be problematic.
Morton, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to see how it ends. Sure you'll be fine without me.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Man, can't believe Morden's gonna sacrifice himself. I hope he makes it out. We've had too many times where like people have sacrificed themselves. Like we saw it happen with Grunt, and then Grunt managed to survive. So I hope Morden finds a way.
Reporting. Temperature malfunction detected. Reporting. Temperature malfunction detected.
I don't think he will though, will he?
I studied species Turian, a saurian and bacterian.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
My pseudoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of...
Nah, he ain't surviving that. Oh, dude, man.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
It was.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done, and know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Man. It's the right thing to do. It's just a shame that Morden died for it, man.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
The dream's back. The dream of the child. Oh, it's not. Oh no, he's there. He's there. I was wondering where the child was. Run! The Reapers are coming for you. I don't see. The only thing I don't understand is why, like, this child has affected Shepard so deeply. I mean, I know it's traumatic seeing him die, but this is the third game now. It's not like we haven't seen civilians die before. Yeah, we couldn't save him.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
Friends, you knew him for like 2 seconds.
Thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Caden, back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, you might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander.
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Solarians down the sewage pipe. But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
Counselor, Krogan are about to die in droves so your people don't have to. That's your message.
Human statesmanship at its finest. Speaking of, I need to talk to you about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. He's moving vast sums of money. We need to talk about where it's going. From what I can tell, you won't like the news. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
Okay.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted.
Okay, so he's available on VidCom, but he's got nothing to say. What we got? Alliance. Arcturus 1st Division. Alliance 5th Fleet. Krogan. Erdnot Rex. Krogan clans. Taurian. 43rd Division. 7th Fleet. Engineering Corps. We've actually got a lot now. I need at least 50%. I need the minimum, and I'm already at like what? Probably say that's about 60% now. Just over.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
Commander, the Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance.
Okay, I want to... where did I want to go? I need to speak to someone. Liara, that was it. I wanted to go check Liara's room to see if she's got any Shadow Broker stuff.
Any sign of life?
And some upgrades.
Destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Advanced biotic. Skill damage. I've got 5% power damage, 5% shields, 5% weapon damage.
Busy?
I have time.
I think if the people...
Hello again, Shepard. Of course.
At your service.
Warp unlocked. What's available? Reassign power bonuses, reassign powers. Okay, so I'm gonna do yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same for that. The combat drone. I'm just gonna go full electrics. So, increase the shields. I think I still take that, but I'm gonna go for the electric pulse so it hits multiple, and then I want shield and health bonus, shield recharge delay. Fortification. And then I think I'll just do, what's Tech Mastery do? I guess we'll do Tech Mastery and then just auto. Yeah, that'll do. That's better. So my drone does, like, instead of firing rockets now, it will do like a chain lightning on enemies, which is better for grabbing aggro, I think. And then if I need the rockets, I can summon my sentry turret that fires. It does like fire, blast of fire, and then fires rockets. Cerberus fighter base. I'm gonna go do this one first, and then we'll go to the Citadel after. Okay, I'm gonna focus on leveling their bottom ones up because those give like squad bonuses and stuff.
This sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Commander, you'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
The enemy has returned.
The drone's off doing its own thing. I'm just busy looting while everything's fighting.
Let's find that control center.
Yeah, I'll get there in a sec. I need to look around first. Gotta see if there's any juicy loot to steal. Oh.
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Garrus, make it quick.
On it. Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreat to minimum safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown.
Couldn't be avoided. Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Guy. Doing all right, actually. Engineer's pretty solid, isn't it? Summon a rocket and summon a secure sentry turret.
Shepard, it takes 2 to authorize shutdown.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
I'm tracking large-scale deployment to the landing pad, Shepard.
And that's where we need to go.
It's just my sentry. I wondered what the circle was then, but it's just my sentry turret.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear, signaling the strike force. Wait, scans picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
An Atlas, terrific.
Give it everything you've got.
Wow, that was easy.
Keep it steady. Anyone wounded?
Just the usual minor flesh wound.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
Easy. I got no chance, have they?
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Give me 1 second. I'm just quickly looking at what's better for the drone, the rockets for the what's it called? Okay. Apparently the flamethrower is better for the I don't know. The what's it called feels a bit weak, to be honest. We've got Zoo Hopes, Colonists. Oh, nice. I remember them. Advanced Fighter Squadron. Nice. Yeah, we're slowly getting more war efforts. I don't know with the powers, like I don't know how I feel about the shock. I feel like the rockets were doing more damage. Plus it was like staying alive for longer. See, it was kind of like a mobile version of the sentry turret I got. So I was kind of using it more with the rockets. I think I'm going to switch it back. I'm very picky with my powers. Right, so fortification. So I don't know, increase power damage and force by 30% while fortification is active. Increase shield. I think I just go shield recharge because I don't think the turret and stuff rely on it like power. I think they've got their own built-in defense damage. Do I want cryo? I'm not too worried. I'll take cryo instead. Four seconds. I'll stick with the rockets. Prefer the rockets. I'm very picky. Knowing my luck, I'm probably gonna change it again in the future. We'll see though. We'll see. Right, so we have Serpent Nebula. In fact, let me check my my journal quickly, because I know I've just unlocked some new places to go. So you got Priority of the Citadel, you got Izmir Frontier, Irun, Drainic System, Ismar, Irun, and Drainic. Ismar, Irun, Drainic. I'll have a quick look. I mean, you got Ismar there. Fuck it. We'll do the main story. I can deal with side content later. Meet Solarian Counselor. Let's go.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
This don't sound good.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of
Oh, fucking Cerberus, innit?
Are you safe?
The roll was up to no good.
I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Ashley make it out?
We got separated. She said she had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right, Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay. Let's bring my boys. Javik and Garrus. See, I like ED, but I basically do what ED does. And I like Liara, but Javik does what she does, and he's better in combat. Like that. And I want to do that one. Yeah. Increase squad mate shield recharge. No. We want squad mate power, damage, duration, and force. I'm not a huge fan of James. I think he's just your generic soldier. And then I'm assuming we get Ashley at some point. So she's basically the same as him. So I don't know. I didn't check my my armor out either, so now I've got some new items. No.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover. On it.
Send in the turret. So many of them. Throw that up there. Hopefully it can snipe a few people. Okay, the frost ammo is actually pretty nice. Okay, that's it. Nothing to pick up.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
I don't know if it's a good idea, him just like hobbling forward before we check for
courtesy of
Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Ashiel. She's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. This move may provoke retaliation. Well, that's an understatement. If she's inside, she's in trouble.
One counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
The counselor could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Nice.
Thane, did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
I hate the turrets.
troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus sure likes sleeper agents.
Man. Hey, nice. It's my first time playing through the series, so I'm really enjoying it. I'm starting to enjoy the. Hey, nice. I played Infiltrator for like 2 of the. What's that? Revenant. Okay. I played Infiltrator for the first 2, and then I was just like.
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
No, right. Killing someone while they're going toilet. Sad times. Yeah, I played Infiltrator for the first 2. And it was fun, but yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd give something else a go this time. So I went with Engineer. It's pretty fun with the turret and the drone. Okay, that's not what I need. I know the turret was something new in this one. You only had the drone.
None yet.
Damn it, keep looking.
Oh. Oh, dude.
Richfield. Lamont, you alive?
You are giving away our position.
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I shall.
Access denied. We'll find a way in there, don't you worry. Can I not just shoot the glass? I feel like I should just do. I need to see how to get into that room, man. Oh, it's open now. Good. Too much free loot. Oh. I say that, there's like 1 pistol and then the rest is just an entry, but we'll take it.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
Gotta make sure I pick everything up so I don't miss anything. It's everything in it. Yep.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count her out yet.
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Get her somewhere safe.
Oh. It's Robin, the boy wonder.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup. The other counselors are headed for a trap.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Go on. Thane. Okay. Oh, he's got a sword. That's cheating. Oh, my boy Thane. Nah, he just gets away as well. Ah, that's a shame.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Oh. He's back. At least we made it out in one piece.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative, their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is...
On my way.
Friggin' assassins, man. Yeah. But you're flipping. Busy trying to look for loot, man.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
No, they don't. There's one down. Where's he going? He's just trying to run away from us. Oh, is it still open? So someone else did tell me the original version, which is what I've got, has a multiplayer. I wasn't sure if it still works or not.
They sealed it behind them.
It's almost convenient that the big glass window's open then, eh? Yeah, I don't know how to access the multiplayer, so I don't know if I'd give it a go or not. Could be fun, but I'm not sure. I feel like if I don't have someone I'm playing with, then it's probably not worth attempting, because I'm just going to be stuck waiting for ages.
I'm at Shalmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Okay, that's down. Man, he just looks so much like a really, like... He looks like a low-budget version of Robin. Robin, not Robin,
Okay,
what's his
I'm in
name?
the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice.
I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
ready.
He's gonna do the same to us though, isn't he?
Incoming phantoms.
There we go.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it. Here they come.
Oh, well, that deals with them straight away, doesn't it?
Shepard?
I see them. Jump.
Did you feel that?
Gunman, get down! Go!
Ashley, we're on your side.
Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle! Everybody back to the elevator! Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Udina, let me handle this. Shepard, guns down.
I've come for Adina. You don't have to get involved.
Yes, I do. I'm all that's left.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Councilor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have.
Oh, now they want to believe me.
Stay out here. I'm overriding.
3 frigging games of the council constantly
Stand down.
disagreeing with
Don't
us.
want to be shot by your own Marine.
Ash, you know the stakes. You've got to trust me. I'm a lot of things, but an underhanded assassin isn't one of them. Where does that put you?
Udina, step back from the console.
To hell with this.
Gun!
Fuck this dude, man. Fuck him. I hate Adina. I've hated him since the first game, man. I don't care if he was, if we could have stopped him. Deserves that shot.
Bailey? Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Yeah.
Then it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand. You said Cerberus was right here.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And I owe you, Shepard, for our lives and for brokering a deal with the Primarch of the Krogan that I never could.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Shepard, do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
Honestly, no. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Okay. That was a weird end to the cutscene.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
Yeah.
We'll see.
The thing I don't get is like, if Cerberus,
over every centimeter of those
I'd say
tunnels,
after.
Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. They just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
So, if Cerberus wants to stop the Reapers, even if they're doing it like in some fucked up way, why are they now trying to attack everyone else instead of working behind the scenes to like take on the Reapers? The only thing I can think is maybe they want to work with the Reapers now. Oh, heating stabilizers. I needed them. What have I got? It's Commander Bailey, isn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna have a look around the there's a lot of guards, isn't there? I'm gonna have a look around, see if I can find any quests to hand in. Have you noticed that? I mean,
the galaxy needs to understand.
We've seen him a bit though, haven't we?
Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Okay.
I think it needs to be more about the refugees. Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Oh, James is here now.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Great shot, Commander.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the medical dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication. Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the medical dispensers. If I knew who, I'd have had them arrested.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Nice.
Listen, please, we just need one. I can give you the location of some rooms.
Ah, shit.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself? Yeah. Try not to lose everything. Those clones. Have a little faith, local. I have a little.
Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you use that. Could you try again, please?
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Okay. I think that's everything here.
footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
I guess he's given in to the Reapers then and sided with them. Makes the most sense why we haven't really seen him properly. Hey, Joker's here.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Oh, Jack's here. Speak to her after.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. The Blue Sun's blood pack. Is there anything on your mind?
Okay, she's got nothing to say.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
He's into Edie, isn't he? I'll hook him up. I'll hook him up.
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Is that everyone? Edie. Where's Edie? Lower bar. Speak to Jack in a second. Oh, there she is. Oh, they're having a little jam, aren't they? Fair play. Oh, I thought I could speak to him. Let's go see what Jack says.
Hey, soldier. Buy a girl a drink?
Didn't expect to find you reading.
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They're dropping us into hotspots for hit and runs. I'm making sure your bosses don't get my kids killed.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
You just want to peel me out of an Alliance uniform, don't you? Perv.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. I didn't think my guys could cut it. I wanted to put them in the back ranks, but you believed, and you were right. They're kicking ass. That's what pisses me off. We're doing good work. If we were useless, I could drop this shit and come with you. But we're not. And they need me. So, if we gotta call it quits, I get it.
You're not kidding when it
Whoa,
be
Jack.
that.
We're in this.
God, you make the best mistakes. All right, Shepard. No strings. But if we get out of this alive...
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Oh no, we're going to dance, aren't we? I've seen Shepard's dancing. It's not great.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Nothing like the little bop. The side to side bop.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
I like how he's dancing and he's just standing still. Okay. Imagine going to a club and busting out the shepherd maneuver though. Okay, I guess I'll have to come back to speak to Edie and Joker again.
Sector status recognized.
So we're doing holding area, that hospital. That's the one, hospital and commons we need to do.
Now arriving at
Oh shit. Loads of people injured in here, isn't there?
We don't have enough volunteers.
Welcome to Serta.
Oh.
Thank you for shopping.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without new treatment, then we're stuck. I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. Who are we to choose who lives or dies?
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Oh man, Thane's gone as well. We're going to go.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios.
I remember you.
I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drow managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must...
Take your time, Thane.
Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Koliad, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me.
Poor Thane, man.
Call yet? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If you aren't careful about it now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look,
I think he just stands there. Okay. So we got the commons left to check out, and then back to the ship, I guess. I wonder where Ashley's gone. Maybe she's ready to like join us on the ship now.
Sector status recognized. Please select the destination.
Commons, isn't it? Yeah.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Celia, Caesar, Officer Nobles, Liara. Okay, we got a lot going on here.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Just buy everything we can.
Welcome to Elcos Combat Arsenal Supplies.
It's my money, and I'm closing my account.
Listen, I thought of something. No, we can't leave until I'm back on duty.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist
Scene contains large scorch marks. You want my security?
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSAC however you can.
I thought that was Liara. Is it Liara? No, it's not.
If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know that Hades' next obelisk is not an idiot.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All pros.
Welcome to Nosastra. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
What a bunch of civilians.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
The classic helmets.
Council organizes a civilian.
Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing.
I wonder, oh, there's Liara. I'll speak to her in a second.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
I wonder what other armor pieces we can get, because a lot of them are pretty much what we had in the second game. Fair enough. Let me see what Liara's saying.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Okay. Thanks for that, Liara.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
They keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help?
It's amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the answer to your server's traffic. How many this time? Clear the area.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they landed on a room. Allow the attempt to dig into this home world from Reaper forces.
I feel like these rooms at the back never get used. There was the one that got used early on, and then they've just been closed ever since. I'm hoping there's other.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world. So
I'm hoping there's other like quests that open them up later, even if it's only briefly.
He's a terrorist. He ought to be locked up.
It's just Liara, isn't it? I'm gonna go to the Spectre room thing and see if there's anything there. I've done the rest now. We'll head back then and get on the ship and see what's next for us.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Spectre terminal is in 3. Yeah, okay, that's just regular terminal we use. Okay, I guess I need to go to the docking bay then. See, I don't know how I feel about the war assets as well, because like when I first saw it, I thought we'd like build up this war asset bar, and then we'd be able to like go somewhere and like go to one of the planets taken over by Reapers and secure it. It just doesn't seem like that way. Where's the nurse at 7? Like the next one, isn't it? Yeah.
Pressure's okay.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony.
Oh shit, I remember that. Because I didn't give him a warning, did I?
Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Yeah, because I had the option to try and tell them to flee, and I just was like, fuck it.
Pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Okay.
Oh.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
I fixed the sabotage. The metagel dispenser should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
No worries. So if I go back to... Fair enough. So if I go back to the CSEC officer, maybe I'd speak to them and tell them I've dealt with it. Don't know. No. Okay, I'm just gonna head to the Normandy. I'm guessing this is where Ashley joins us now that she's fully recovered.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's go through the The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere.
Security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garland. I know the Valhalla threshold is Reaper territory.
Return. Yeah, she's waiting for us, isn't she?
Commander, we need to talk before you ship out. Things got pretty crazy. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
You followed your instincts and kept a clear head.
Doesn't feel that clear-headed now.
We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
No, we don't. I also wanted to tell you, Hackett offered me a position on his team.
Would you consider riding this out aboard the Normandy?
You're serious?
We need the best, Williams.
We need the best.
Okay,
even though you
Commander,
didn't help us
I'm
in the
in.
second game.
Good. Grab your gear.
And I didn't use you much in the first game.
Williams?
Yeah?
Keep your gun pointed at the Reapers.
Will do, Commander.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
Kai Lang.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
But we don't know what the catalyst is yet.
We'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
What's the war effort at now? So we got Defense Force, Science Team, 2nd Fleet, 6th Fleet, STG, Task Force, 6th Fleet, 7th Fleet. Doing alright with the war effort, aren't we? We've shot up from like 60% to, what? About 70 now, isn't it? Getting there. Right. Let's go.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil.
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we
I
could
like that
recruit.
idea.
Lots of Cerberus people think they're
Get
doing
the
right
enemies
thing.
and use them against
I know
our
why.
enemies.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
Yes. I was visiting my family during a university holiday. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
She's alright, she is. Been working on something I'd like to show you. Sure. Samantha who's that? Is that my can't remember who that is. Oh, this must be all like the romance options now. Yeah, because we went to see Jack at the bar, didn't we? Okay. Okay. Right, let's That's where we are now. It's shuttle bay. We can go shuttle bay to sort out the armor, so we'll do that then. My boy.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I did.
If they hadn't backed down? Yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement. Still, I'm glad Ash didn't have to join Caden. Losing one was enough. Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Good to see you.
Thanks, Ashley. Thanks for that insightful response.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
That sounds good. Nothing in there. Go check on Liara. She wanted to speak to us anyway.
Per your orders, I have the latest.
No new upgrades.
Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents.
Hello again, Shepard.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
I guess nothing to say.
A pleasure to see you.
She wanted to speak to, I guess it was the romance option, and then because we spoke to Jack first, that probably cut off the rest of the romance options. My boy Javik.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And the Krogan we met, who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. You're reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar.
Hey, no worries. I'll catch you later.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it would take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh.
I don't think there's anything down here, is there? Nah. I doubt that's going to be used for anyone, even when we get
Commander,
Liara, not Liara.
with our engines.
Tali.
Core overload could cause a plasma vent within the engineering compartment. Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle, at the same moment the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Okay, let me go check this room over here.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen... Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
I'll see what she's trying to get at. I'll see what she's after.
What can I do for you? I'll talk to you later. Sure.
Right, this one was the shops, wasn't it? So I'll just check the shops quickly. There's the cooling system they wanted. Armor. My recon hood, the classic. I'm using that again. I actually like that new one, that one. Okay. I wonder. think we go... Go for like a camo type look. Right, so if I go back to engineering now, I've just brought the things from...
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
Okay, well that's done. Let me go to my cabin, see if there's anyone here waiting. Well, to you two. Let's invite Liara, see what she's got to say.
You had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
All right. Let's begin with the fact that Earth's most famous officer was born and raised in space. The commander was also a skilled engineer, the best the Alliance ever offered in battle, in fact.
Well, only from
He was
Mass
a
Effect
soldier
3.
and a leader, one who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Careful, this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Trying to beat me in chess, isn't she?
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Okay. Any more that we've got to speak to? I guess so.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
We know what she wants. Okay. Let's see. So I like the armor options they've got, but right, anyway. Let's go to combat thing here. Right, let's go to personal apartment.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Refugee camp, wasn't it? We need to get that medical stuff. So the second one.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
That was easy.
Hey.
Spectre status recognized. One moment.
Right, let's head back to the Normandy again, and then this time I think we can actually leave the Citadel.
Have Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Chalabi? No, ma'am. Then consider this a serious assignment.
Right, let's go. Actually, I should probably speak to the doctor, shouldn't I? Oh, I know why I'm running there. Crew deck, wasn't it?
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies.
Okay, never mind. Visit Anderson's apartment. I will do that.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard,
Admiral, how are you holding up?
day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head.
I got the ship.
They wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
That's very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
I'm sure I can manage.
Okay, good. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
Be careful out there, Anderson.
Guess we've got a apartment as well now.
Sure, I can talk about Commander Shepard. Okay. I have your new one.
You have received a new message.
Oh, okay. I guess I can customize. Yeah, I haven't got anything to place yet, but sure.
Embarrassing moment? The Nomad? You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy. The Turians.
Oh, I put the stereo on. Okay. I was wondering what that was doing then. Well, we got a swanky apartment now.
Commander Shepard, your table is ready.
I think this is DLC.
Can I be of assistance, sir?
Just looking around.
Enjoy your evening.
So we'll have some sushi.
Hey, Shepard, not bad, huh? The sushi place is serious. Like, French guy at the door serious. Only had to save the galaxy twice to get a table here. You seen the line outside?
Trying to run in.
But here I am, drink in hand. Best pilot in the universe and a rock star.
Any news from the Normandy?
Oh, you know, maintenance stuff. It's hard knowing a bunch of strangers or poking around in my ship. I mean, your ship.
Let someone else do the work for once. Hackett's orders. You're on shore leave.
Yeah, whether we like it or not.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I may need a drink that comes with an umbrella.
I'm the first human Spectre. I'll get you 2 umbrellas.
Awesome use of power, boss. So, your email said it was important?
My email? I'm here because I got a message from you.
The hell? I didn't send anything.
Commander! Excuse me. Sorry. Alliance business. Commander, this is urgent!
I don't think that's the umbrella lady.
Commander Shepard, I'm Staff Analyst Maya Brooks. Alliance. Excuse me. Alliance Intelligence. There are people trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Well, there is.
He's aware of that.
No, I don't mean Cerberus and the Reapers. I mean other people. New people. It's... Someone is hacking your account. Comm channels, personal records. They're targeting you specifically.
Targeting me? What do they want?
The intel isn't definitive yet. Last time, I guess without definitive intel, we almost landed troops on a gas giant, which is bad.
Hang on, Brooks. Take a breath. From the top, what do you know?
Excuse me, you don't have a reservation.
Oh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's performance is brought to you by random acts of violence. Man, I love show business. Spread out, boys. Find me Shepard.
Well, they're clearly not good guys.
Stay there. I'm coming. Joker?
Ow, my pancreas.
Hey!
Damn it.
Got one, sir.
Find the crew. I'm going after her.
Find the crew. Got it.
Hey.
You used me as bait?
Go.
You used me as bait? Savior of the Citadel uses little bones as bait.
Brooks! Hang on.
Yeah, sit down. Oh. Just let my drones and stuff do all the work, I guess.
Brooks, stay down.
Staying down!
Shit. I got no ammo.
Commander! Commander!
Shut up, man. She's there. Commander. Commander. I'll get you up when I can. I'm being shot at right now. Oh.
Brooks.
All that just for her to get shot. Oh god. At least we're still alive. And I've just got this really shitty pistol that runs out of ammo fast.
I found a secure terminal. Are you okay down there?
Yep. Feeling good. Brooks, you got hit.
I know! I used Medigel. A lot of it. All of it, actually. I know, everything is a little bit bouncy.
I think you used too much.
So, can I help with anything?
Alert CSEC. I'll look for a way out.
I'm well aware the area is not
I see some
safe.
Sky cars across the gap. Maybe a landing pad.
I'm checking the area. Transportation, no. Food, no. Laundry. Ah! It's a Sky car lot. Precision Motors.
Get a shuttle over there. I'll find a way across.
Okay, right. So, it turns out CSEC has the whole area locked down. It's gonna be a tiny bit tricky to get you a shuttle.
Keep at it, Brooks.
Oh, also, stay off your comm. Well, except for me. It's hacked. That's probably how they found you.
Who are these guys?
I don't know, but they really don't seem to like you.
Yeah, I'm sensing that.
What's going on?
Servers attack. Oh my god.
Japan's team screwed it up. Shepard was unarmed. Man, those guys are idiots.
Oh, I've got ammo now.
Gotta be here somewhere.
It's the wrong button. Okay.
Shepard, can you hear me? Are you alright?
I'm fine. Might need a little backup.
Thank the goddess. Joker explained what happened. I'm on foot, but should reach you soon. Excuse me, who is this? You're on an unsecured channel, and you're putting Commander Shepard in danger. In danger? Who is this?
Hang on. Joker mentioned Staff Analyst Brooks, yes? That's her. Everybody play nice.
Targeting.
Who needs stealth when you can just send in the drones?
Garrus here. Heard you're in trouble. Everybody's heading your way.
Good to hear. Things are over the sight.
Wouldn't have it any
We got Medjo. Oh, no, I've still got no Medjo.
Brooks, found a way across. It's locked down.
Right, because of the, lockdown. Can you get through?
I'll try to override it.
Confirming Spectre authorization. Spectre access accepted.
Damn it.
Shepard, what are you doing? I heard that from here.
It's all under control.
Is that some kind of alarm? What's going on?
Thought I'd make things more interesting.
Of course you did.
Shepard, Brooks sent me the nav point for the Skycar lot. I'll meet you there.
Good.
What do we know about these mercenaries?
They have guns and don't like me.
That's not helpful.
It's helpful to me right now. What do we know? They've got guns and they don't like.
Hey, they called me.
Arming.
Oh my god. One grenade and it got me.
Brooks, found a way across. It's locked down.
Right, because of the, lockdown. Can you get through?
I'll try to override it.
Confirming Spectre authorization. Spectre access accepted.
Damn it.
Shepard, what are you doing? I heard that from here.
It's all under control.
Is that some kind of alarm? What's going on?
Thought I'd make things more interesting.
Of course you did.
Injuries have been reported in the lower ward. More on this story as it develops. Enjoy your day.
You know, look at that dude. Gonna style on me by dodging my shot.
Shepard got past the walkway.
Oh my god.
Understood.
Okay. Brooks over. No, out. Brooks out. Oh, over and out. Brooks. Oh, damn it.
She don't know what to say, does she?
Having a bad day, Shepard?
Not anymore.
You could say that.
Landing pad is over there, but it's behind a locked gate.
Let's look for a control panel.
I like your outfit. Control panel, right.
Calm down,
I
Liara.
heard you fell through a fish tank.
We'll talk about it later.
A shame. I quite liked that restaurant.
We'll talk about it later. Stand back.
One moment. Hello. Could you please open the gate? Thank you.
Please leave.
I mean, that worked.
I could have done that.
Okay, let's go. Get to extraction. Oh, didn't mean to press that. Oh, God. Rex to the rescue. Go on, Rex.
Rex? What are you doing here?
Just butting heads with the council over Krogan expansion. Shepard, we got a way out of here?
Rex, I'm a professional.
That's not a yes.
It's not a no.
That's we'll find it when we find it.
Joe, you lost our ride. Where are you?
On my way. Picked up Brooks. Figured you'd have a few questions.
Good call.
They're not like this gun in the slightest, but as long as it kills them.
Commander, did C-Sec find you? Are you okay?
Yes and no. Merc's in a C-Sec shuttle.
What?
A little busy right now.
Right, sorry. We'll be there soon.
Almost there, Commander. Hang on.
Great place to fight. Lots to destroy.
Approaching your position, Commander. Just following the gunfire.
Copy that.
Sorry I'm late. Had to take the scenic route.
Scenic route? We nearly crashed 4 times. Where the hell did you learn to drive?
And Brooks says hi.
I guess I'll just chill and let them do the work. We just need to survive, so.
Get to the shuttle.
Hey, let's go.
Someone want to tell me what's going on here?
Who were those mercenaries? They were heavily armed and using C-Sec shuttles.
I don't know. I've never seen them before.
I can't believe you survived all that. They had guns and grenades and those drone things.
Brooks, it's okay. I know this is a lot to deal with.
I got shot. I got Medigel, but still, I took a desk job explicitly to not get shot. And you killed 100 guys with a pistol!
Well, yes, that did happen.
I mean, who does that? Well, you, I guess. But besides you. They said the Medigel might make me jumpy. Do I seem jumpy?
How did you get mixed up in this?
I monitored data for Alliance intel to prevent fraud and hacking of officer IDs. Like, someone using an Admiral's pass to get into a nightclub on the Citadel when that Admiral is fighting on Tuchanka. I wrote a tracking program. It's really neat. I named it Mr. Biscuits, after my cat.
Brooks.
Right, sorry. Anyway, my program detected a breach in your classified files. Soon, everything we had on you was compromised. Personnel files, mission reports, everything.
Since when does hacking personnel records involve heavy weapon fire?
Think of what criminals could do if they had Shepard's military access codes. Or Spectre codes, even.
Explains why they need you dead, Shepard. Nothing to stop them till the damage is done.
Okay. Let's figure out who they are and shut them down. Ideas?
Maybe. That pistol you picked up.
For such a tiny thing, it packs a punch. Never seen anything like it before.
Nor have I. Let me see if I can dig something up.
Well, you can try. But I should warn you, I haven't found anything yet, and I've been digging pretty deep.
I'm sure you have. Glyph.
Collating relevant intel for review, Dr. Tassoni.
Thanks.
All right, the hour's on point. What about the rest of the crew?
Yeah, what about those slackers?
Joker, you've been busy.
I found some folks who actually like being shot at.
Permission to come aboard, Shepard.
Permission granted.
Okay, later, when this is over and everything is settled.
Gladly ours on this. If anybody can...
Nothing beats having a Krogan bodyguard, huh?
Brooks has given me access to her case notes. She seems eager to help. Shepard, I've found something. We can gather the team.
I'm gonna have to write a report about getting shot.
I'm glad you made it out of that ambush okay. None of us saw that coming.
The restaurant attack has made the news. Civilian casualties seem to have been...
So, what was it, Shepard?
Bet you never saw a shuttle get taken down like that.
Commander, in my cycle, when we fled combat by falling through tanks containing aquatic
No one's got anything useful to say.
I've made some progress. Would you like me to call the meeting?
Do it.
We have a lead. I called in some favors to run a trace on the gun. It led me to a casino owner named Elijah Khan. He's been suspected of using his profits to smuggle weapons onto the Citadel. Immediately after the attempt on Shepard's life, Khan made an interesting call.
I'm cutting you off. I'm returning your down payment now. What's the problem? Turn on a vid screen. When I sell a gun, I don't want it showing up on the nightly news. You won't be linked to me. Save it. Our association is terminated. And if you even think of coming after me, I've got info on you ready for prime time. So you ponder that. Khan out.
So that's our identity thief.
Looks like he's got an ID disguiser. Those things are a pain in the ass to get around.
Khan didn't sound friendly to whoever that voice was. Maybe he'd pass on that info to us.
That would take some extremely smooth talking. If he sees you, he'll probably assume you're looking for revenge. The casino has a panic room. Chances are he'll have gone to ground there. EDI can give us programs to hack the door, but the cameras and guards complicate things.
Yeah. Khan could disappear. Or worse, if his guards ever opened fire, normal people could get hit. Like I did.
She's right. We can't risk spooking him. We go in quiet. Small team. No gunplay.
Dr. Tassoni, this evening the casino will be hosting a charity event to assist war refugees.
Purchase some tickets, Glyph. Then call up a layout of the building.
Score! So, how close can you get? You don't usually put a back door in a panic room.
This air shaft bypasses the security gate and ends up in storage. From there, the panic room's door camera can be disabled.
Too convenient. There's gonna be alarms all over that shaft.
I believe I have some countermeasures that may help. I'll know more once we're inside.
Who will go in this shaft? They need to be small in size.
Yeah, that's not me. How many snacks of roast ferret leg?
My presence in the casino would arouse suspicion. Mechs are not allowed, since they can have cheating software.
What you need is somebody trained in zero emissions tech. No electronics, no metal, just undetectable polymers. We had a course back at Op-Int, disabling a bomb with these little tweezers. See, the bomb was filled with shaving cream.
All right. You're in.
What? No.
I don't think she wanted to be.
You said it yourself. We've all got too much tech.
But I managed to get shot just coming to talk to you. Now I'm supposed to hack my way into a safe room?
We'll be backing you up. The second you hit something you can't handle, we'll cover you.
If that's settled, it looks like there's one last hurdle to get us inside.
Which is?
Black tie required.
Oh, Rex is here. Okay, Rex doesn't have any. Who do I bring? Do I bring my boy Javik or Garrus? I think Javik. What time is it actually? I might call it soon, to be honest.
Your ceremonial outfit could use some armor.
Mine fits the dress code. I still think we should have gotten you an old-school tuxedo.
It will be of no use. If people know what I am, the clothes will not matter.
I was mostly thinking of the entertainment value.
Okay, they'll be looking at the Prothean and not me. That's good. That's the point. Okay. I'll get
Right.
the ventilation shaft. Wish me luck.
Liara, you have any
I'm here, Shepard. EDI and I will keep in contact in case we're needed. Khan has a lot of surveillance set up. I'd mingle with the guests if you want to look normal.
Okay, Javik. Time to socialize with the primitives.
Okay, I think that's where we end it today. Let me I've really enjoyed that today. We got more Mass Effect done. We've started another one of the DLCs. I didn't realize it was a DLC till we'd started it, but we can carry on with it next time and see what happens. So tomorrow we're going to be doing some Assassin's Creed. I'll see how it goes tomorrow. I'm not too sure if it's going to be good or not, but we'll see. Thursday we have, let's see, Thursday. So, oh yeah, tomorrow we've got a video dropping. What was it on? We had, no, not tomorrow. So today we had a video dropping, which is on the Tides of Annihilation, the Knights, I believe. Check. You see, YouTube. Yeah, so we had Tides of Annihilation today, and that's basically talking about the knights in the game and what they're capable of. Wednesday we've got Wednesday. I need to look at this because I can't remember what I've got scheduled. Let's see. Wednesday we have the first Berserker Kazan. So I played it. I played the demo the other month, last month on stream. So it's just going over my thoughts of the demo and my experience. We got that to look forward to. Thursday we'll be doing some Mass Effect 3, so we'll be carrying on with this. Friday we'll try to do some 40k painting. I might hold it off to carry on with Assassin's Creed or Mass Effect, I'm not sure yet. And then Saturday we'll do something and some variety, and then we'll do some Conan Exiles. So that's the week. I'm not going to look for anyone to raid today. I think I'm just going to call it still quite early. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I wasn't, obviously it was a surprise stream. I wasn't planning it or anything, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye bye.